um, on the last episode of Apollo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot. I'm glad I'm gonna finish it, like, tomorrow or whatever. I remember I had to, like, do my moves, my teacher or whatever or not. And yes, I like did them correctly. Now shit, like, that's it. Like, did you learn anything else? I was like, nope. For real though, because yeah, I did it correctly. That's it. That's what's literally on me, that shit, bro. But I wasn't nervous or nothing like that, you know what I mean? Right up. I mean, like, I needed a little adjustments, like, with your shell pen, like, in that shit, with that, like, hand movements and stuff like that, shit. But other than that, I did it perfectly, you know what I'm saying? Real though. I mean, like, it was good, you know what I mean? Anyway, way worse was weird as ever. I'm telling you, that's weird serious. I'm telling you, real though. Because, like, I don't know, they, like, take these kids that, like, be acting up in school and don't, like, respect their parents and stuff like that, and, like, put them in this other place. I don't know if it's a school or not, or, like, you know what I'm saying, just, like, a punishment, like, camp or something like that. I mean, because they treat these kids like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, like, that's their new home or whatever. Well, not because they can't go home or nothing. You know what I'm saying? For real though. So, I'm like, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, if you not go to, like, let the school teach you, then this the school really go teach you it. Even if you do or don't want to learn, you know what I mean? For real though. I mean, like, shoot, I mean, like, just like that, I'm just giving it the man. This is the craziest ever. You know what I'm saying? And it's this one lady, she like, I don't know, she got some mind powers or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, and it's weird because, like, she was just, like, saying some weird stuff and when this, like, boy was running away all up in the woods or whatever, trying to get away from that place or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? For real though, because, like, he was really freaking out, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyways, yeah, I mean, like, shoot, he was really just trying to stay away from that place. He wasn't trying to go back or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? He seen some, like, cops or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? He was like, just trying to ask for help. And then, like, when he saw that they was from that place, you know what I'm saying? He was acting up. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he not going back. He not going back for real though. Now I said, bro, he was going crazy as ever, you know what I mean? I mean, I still, yeah, but I did manage to watch, like, 2 episodes the other day, you know what I'm saying? For real though. And, like, I have, like, 6 more episodes to watch, you know what I mean? So I'm all like, watch 2 more episodes, you know what I'm saying, tonight, you know what I mean? But right after I get done practicing or whatever, you know what I mean? For real though. And, like, it's gonna be what's up. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because, like, I'm not, like, get through it little by little. You know what I mean? For real though. I can watch the whole thing, but where's the fun in that? You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, shoot. Yeah. So I'm gonna just do that instead. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah. I'm just, like, glad that I, like, saw what I wanted to see. Like, shit, for real though. I mean, like, shoot, with Savannah and all them, like, everybody, you know what I mean? Just everybody. You been, I mean, like, shoot, with them, like, kids, them doing that stuff. Like, martial arts and all that and shit, for real though. And, like, um, she taught them good. You know what I mean? I mean, like, her and that other, like, instructor, like, they taught them real good. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, too. And they was good sports. Like, when they was, like, competing in a tournament and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There was like some good sports. You know what I'm saying? They didn't, like, say, like, have no attitude or nothing like that. or lash out, you know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness, it's really something, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so, yeah, it was cool. It was cool summer, you know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, so, that's what's up. Anyway, so now I'm like, just go like, sit back, chill, and like, shit, just like, look at like, some stuff or whatever, whatnot. But, just like I said, I had to get done practicing and I'm gonna do all that. Now, shit, for real though. I mean, like, because, yeah, if I didn't practice, like, what I mean, my teacher would, like, I want my teacher would, like, says, okay, start the poem, and then next thing you know, just be standing there like, just standing there and just hesitating because why y'all didn't practice? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, so now I gotta stick to practicing. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to do that. Especially if it comes to testing. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. You know what I mean? For real though. Because like I don't want to like say I'm ready and don't be ready. For real, that be crazy as ever if I did that. You know what I'm saying? And like yeah, I think I did that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ashley ran when I was supposed to walk. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I was like, oh my goodness. Hey, phew. Now I can run. Like, yo, just run into it. Phew. You know what I mean? I mean, like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just like speed right through it. Like, boom. So, just do it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, run through the farm or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Run the anyway, so, I mean, like, it's cool. It's cool as ever, you know what I'm saying? Run the anyway, so, yeah, I'm not like, and continue, like, practicing and all that stuff, especially with rappery and all that stuff like that, you know what I mean? For real though, I'm just going to, like, continue to do my thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, like, it's, like, gonna be awesome. Gonna be awesome as ever. You know what I mean? Anyway, so, yeah, I did, like, check out some, like, other stuff or whatever when you know what I'm saying? I, like, checked out, like, this, like, other video that just, like, that or whatever, whatnot. Like, what I'm saying? She had that, like, she grew a, like, mustache or whatever. Like, what I'm saying? Actually had somebody put a mustache on her, but nah, it was just only, like, paint. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, fake mustache and all that. So she can mess with the guys or whatever, see what they, like, see about it or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. They were like, I'm looking right. Like, no, you looking left. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. Like, yeah, and he really did say that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I'm telling you, bro, really did say that. You know what I mean? Anyway, so, yeah, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Just like checking out stuff or whatever. And yes, I did, like, look at some, like, other, like, like, scary stories and all that from SSG animation and like I am art, you know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean like shoot. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? It was really something. You know what I mean? I mean like I really enjoyed it. Like, the narrating and like the like animation and all this stuff like that and that shit. But they actually be talking about some real stories, retro stories. You know what I mean? For real though. I mean like shoot, I don't even know how they come up with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But if they said it's real, it might be, some might be real. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the other stuff they like, be talking about is like, you know what I'm saying, some real stuff because they be showing the real story and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Although some of the stuff they say about the real story, like actually be like, you know what I'm saying, they put a twist around it or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna continue on like enjoying it or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna like, you know what I'm saying, just like, watch that, keep on watching that for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I'm about everybody's stuff for entertainment, you know what I mean? Entertainment purposes only, you feel me? For real though, you know what I mean? And I'ma just like, just chill. You know what I mean? Other than that, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell notifications of using my next upload and my next post. And to make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you gotta check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.